Hello and welcome to another episode of Hearts of Iron 4 using the Road to 56 mod. I am Lovespuds. Last time out, the Germans have gotten bigger. They pretty much got rid of Czechoslovakia there and it's now just Slovakia. And the Japanese and the Chinese, they're still at war with the rest of China. And we are not doing very much at the moment. We're just building up in preparation to invade someone, which will most likely be France, before the Germans get it. Reassert eastern claims, so I would assume that's something to do with Danzig. So let's go. So we're just building up at the moment, and oh yes, we were looking at lowering the autonomy of Canada as well. What do we want to do with our government? Political advisor, what we got now? Military factory construction speed. That's quite handy. Law enforcement. Do like a bit of a backroom backstabber, so get more political power gain as well. I think that would be handy. So 1.4 per day. Can't argue with that. So that'll be ticking up nicely. Engineer Company 2 has been finished. Let's have a bit of field hospital as well to that. So what can we do? We need to build up quickly. Norway rejects Swedish demands. Okay, I wonder if they'll go to war anytime soon. You never know. Let's prepare for an invasion of France. We want to go after no, we do want to go after a port of some description. So we want 5. Oh, it's 10, isn't it? You could have 10 actually, couldn't we? Right. Let's have 10 go across on this. 10 is our limit just now on the naval invasions. That's fine, they'll get into position and prepare. I think at some point, maybe it's when I stop exercising. Artillery upgrade? Well, yeah, maybe not yet. Soft attack. Bren carriers, mortars, light tanks. We could do with upgrading our light tanks to 1936 models, seeing that's 3 years ago now. Let's upgrade our artillery. Something else is just about to be finished. That's the recon company. And logistics. That might be a not bad idea actually. Could go down that route, or we could go down that route. Soft attack is always helpful. 1940 would get a Supermarine Spitfire. Right, okay. Engineering. Oh, we could do that. Computing machine. Get our research time down again. It's quite handy. How are the French doing for air power? They're doing okay. But I still have more aeroplanes. Sten has been completed, so that will need updating on the production as well. How are we doing? Let's have a bit of soft attack. So let's upgrade the infantry equipment. Probably need to assign more factories to that when they get built. So there is an airport here. Hawker Hurricane, move all equipment, and we'll set the reinforce limit to 1,000. And we'll get some bombers here as well. The Vickers Wellington, that's a medium bomber. And that's great, like 500 of those. Oh wow, thank you for that. Okay, there we are. And we'll get some strategic bombers as well in a moment. There we go, we want some sizable air wings. Of course, the production will now reflect that I need these things. Yep, there we are. Doing alright, we're producing quite a few bombers a month, 4 a month. 3 a week of the Vickers Wellingtons, and 6 fighters a week as well. So Italy will join the Axis at some point. Home defence, issue gas masks. Just in case. So there you go, Italy has joined the Axis. German Reich claims Memel. Oh, that's what the Eastern claims was about. And now they're going to go to war with Poland. Danziger War. They do seem to be following historical lines pretty closely at the moment. Let's have a look at the Axis. There they are. Sweden declared war on Norway. Okay. Should we justify war on Sweden? Oh, it's going to take a long time though. We could help Norway, couldn't we? What's going on up there? They've got quite a few resources up there, but I really want to go after France, if I'm honest. I think I should probably start justifying a war goal. Get on with it. Fall of Oslo. Not for the first time, Sweden has overwhelmed the defenders of Norway and put them under the boot once more. Oslo has fallen to the Swedish invaders. Forces of the Swedish army has taken Oslo from its Norwegian defenders. Damn. That's being eaten up pretty rapidly, so Sweden looks like they're going to get the whole lot. Interesting. Meanwhile, I'm going after France. Because if I get France, Germany cannot expand into France because it would no longer be owned by France. So let's get a bit of decryption. That's always handy in a battle. Yep, that's fine. Yep. Danziger War. So Germany will have their hands full with Poland anyway. Oh, they've been puppeted. Huh. Oh, no, hang on. They haven't been puppeted. So all they wanted was that land. Right, okay. Strange decision there, but never mind. Is that... I was going to say, is that bad weather? What do we want to do now? We want to... What year is it? There's still a few days left for that. Naval doctrines. I haven't done anything with that, have I? Always with the efficiency cap. The Navy is big enough to hold its own, but at some point I want to modernise it, won't I? Ooh, who's that? Can lower the autonomy of subject. The British Raj. We can change it to a puppet. Yes, please. I have some of that. Ooh. Ooh. South Africa are not far away from being free, are they? Let's get some Lend-Leases on the go, shall we? Lend-Lease. Convoys are always pretty handy to send them. 100 convoys? What do you say to that? That's 70. I don't want to give them 1,000, do I? We're producing 4 a week, so it's not going to take much to... Oh, could give them 500 convoys, couldn't I? Yeah, go on then. Just want to lower their autonomy so I can start building on their land, and then once I start building on their land, it will lower their autonomy even more. I do not want independent people, but I think I'll lose a couple of them, won't I? Logistics. Signal company. Let's get some of that. We want the best equipment possible. Finland announces claims on Estonian territory, so looks like the Polish faction and the Finns could have war. Italy lays claim to Greek territory. Okay. Poland cedes Danzig, so they do not want war. Okay. Scandinavian intervention. So I can actually go down that route. But... we won't do that yet. We want this. The Military Training Act. How long is this going to take? Turkey declares war on Iraq. That's strange. I thought they were part of the pact, but maybe not. September 1939, so that's how long I've got to wait before I can declare war on France. And let's just have a look at the factions. Okay, maybe I missed that last time. I thought they were a part of the pact. I guess not. Italy declared war on Greece, so it's all kicking off now. And I think Greece are going to just get gobbled up like a Christmas turkey in July. Yunnan and Japan have signed a white peace. That seems a bit odd, but never mind. I think I need to give Canada something else. How about another convoy? How about 10 more convoys? That'll do, won't it? Seeing as I'm not importing anything, it doesn't really seem to matter at the moment. If I give away some convoys. And the less dominions I have in the Empire, the better. I don't necessarily need them to become annexed, because that would mean I need to sort out the defences and things. Armoured skirts, max speed and armour, okay. Seems pretty handy. But what I want to do... let's just sort out the industry a bit more. Get a better light tank. Hopefully we can just go straight into Paris. The trouble is, all of their military are going to be down on us like a ton of bricks. So it's probably not going to be easy. Oh, there we go. We can lower the autonomy of Canada. There we go. You are now a colony. And we can start building stuff on their land. build all the things. Right, who's next? Australia. That's fine. South Africa's a bit of a problem, so 150 points for New Zealand. Let's lend-lease something to them as well. So you won't need much of these, I wouldn't have thought. 200 probably. Not 2,000. 250. Oh yeah, it's only like 210 or something, isn't it? Oh no. 225, that'll do. Yep. There we are. I think it's a small price to pay to get their autonomy down. Yep, that's fine. We're a month away from being able to declare war, and now we've got extra manpower. Embargo Germany, we don't really need to do that at the moment. Interesting. I could get Iraq back. For now, we are just going to go down the BSA company. Non-aggression pact from Poland. I cannot guarantee that. Turkey declared war on Romania. Hungary joined the Axis, so let's have a look. There we are. Hungary have expanded and Slovakia no longer exists. Second Vienna Award. Transylvania has now become part of Hungary, which is that bit there. And the Germans got what they wanted for Danzig. So Poland survives for now. Decryption technology is done. Might as well have encryption as well. We need to decide what we're going to do about this war with France. Italy took 7 states. Greece was annexed, so there you go. That's Greece under the thumb. And the Axis is growing. Advanced machine tools. Dispersed industry. That's good. Recovery rate. What do I need immediately though? Let's do logistics. And modify the government as well. Let's add some sort of attack and defense. Division attack, division defense. That's what we want. Especially if we're about to go to war. Finland rejects the Soviet demands, so looks like they'll go to war with Sweden at Finland at some point. There we go, September. There we go, so I can now go to war with France, and that's what we shall do next time. So thanks again for joining us. I'll see you again for another episode of Hearts of Iron 4. See you then.